Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokémon Insurgence with Grober Games. So last time we found out that the first Augur, I shouldn't call him the first Augur. The Augur is actually the leader of the Sky Cult, and he summoned Rayquaza, so that was fun. We ended up challenging the gym leader here, and he ended up being the unwilling sacrifice for Rayquaza. And only thing I did between episodes, I picked up a few potions, and then I remembered that at the black market area there was a guy who made custom moves, and I remember him saying they can be physical only. And I went to take a look at it, and it's only a 70 power base move, so I figured that should be fine for Swampert. Or Kipper, I should say. So we got a 70 power water move now, and I named it the K-Chop, just cause, I mean, just look at Kipper. He's ready to chop someone down with those hands. And I couldn't really originally name it Judo Chop because apparently takes too much letters to do. Try and remember. So we're supposed to head on to the next town. I can't remember. Nope, not that way. We can't go that way. Try and figure out where. I think there was like a cave we were supposed to explore, wasn't there? Wait. Cave of Steam. I did not realize this cave was here the whole time. Hey, crocodile. We're gonna. Wait, can I fight that hiker from down here? Excuse me. I wish I knew this cave was here. It would have made my grinding a little bit easier, I feel like. But there's nothing. Oh. So there's literally nothing else here. Slugmug. And Marowak. Actually, let's fish for a second. I want to see what's in here. Ah, Octillery, huh? We'll try one more time. But we're supposed to head. I can't remember the town's name, but we're supposed to head to the next town, and basically we're trying to figure out what the. We're supposed to go to the library and read up on the prophecy. Let's see here. I swear, I wonder if I was supposed to go right? Is there a way off to the right that... No? Okay. Not a great way to start out our journey, being lost already. I could have sworn there was a cave system that one of the cultists was blocking off. Not that way. I already went through that steam cave area. Oh. There's nothing else over here. Am I losing my mind? Actually, I'm just gonna double check. Okay, yeah, there is no other way around, is there? Oh, I'm a dunce. There was. Have you ever gone cave splunking before? There's so many cool caves in Torren you can check out. Oh, this is gonna have frickin' sturdy. Let's just avoid killing off waifu right away. I didn't do too bad for a crit. Oh, I'm so glad we have at least a physical water move. That makes life so much better right now. How do you think being in a cave can affect battling style? Let's find out. Deborah. Magnezone. Well, I know who we're going to. Deborah's about to pay out twice as much cash, but that's fine. We still need the money. Ah, crud, I forgot it has sturdy too, doesn't it? Yep. So since I'm kind of leaning towards... Okay, I was curious if I could fish into the lava. So I'm kind of leaning towards... Oh. What's the word I'm looking for? So when we get up a little higher... Granted, that's a little ways yet. To the point where Larvesta... Hey, Spalpert! No, don't even bother fishing. But right now, I'm kind of keep away from leveling Axum too much, but it's still quite a ways before we get to the point where we're closer to our level 60s for... Oh, to be using, gosh, why am I struggling? Volcarona. But who knows, maybe we'll find another Delta that I'd rather use instead. Like, don't get me wrong, Axum has been really good, but since I don't really have the Chiums to make him great right now is the issue. Like, I think a Mold Breaker Axum would be awesome to keep on the team. Especially if I start coming up against electric types with Levitate. He would be clutch with an Earthquake, but the issue is that I just don't have that luxury right now. Oh yeah, nobody's got any fighting moves. My family and I are sponsors of the Librarian Torrent. It's because of our funding that they're able to get so many rare and expensive books. Rose Raid, okay. We'll just pluck you. Mantine. Oh, I really want to bring... I'm sorry, I want to bring you in, Bears. I want to get the double cash. Okay. And it literally survives on 1 health. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, not like this, Bears. How much money are you gonna give me? Oh, I feel gypped. Being a rich kid, I should have gotten a lot more, I feel like. Well, that's fine, I guess. Nothing I can do about it. We'll use up our 2 super potions on Bears, just in case. And we'll bring it at... Nah, girl back and stay up front. We'll get her up to level 50 at least. Trying to keep the team somewhat evened out yet. Octillery. So, our... Tentacruel, okay. Oh, jeepers. Rhyhorn. And we just came up that way, so is this just... Yep, it's just a giant circle around. And boom, we're already at the exit, okay. I hate this cave. The steam makes it hard to breathe, and my dress gets so dirty. Excuse me. What happened to my music? The music, by the way, it just kind of disappeared. Oh, you know what? We should be getting Kipper up too, because if I remember right, he learns Earthquake soon as well. And that would be clutch for him to learn. I think we'd definitely get rid of the Mood Return. I kind of want to keep Rock Slide, right? Rock Slide. That's it, Kipper. Oh, that was an easy jaunt through that cave. Okay. Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. The Swallows migrating. That's actually kind of neat. I'm entertained with that. We hope to see you. Breaking news! We are live with an exclusive interview with a hiker recently rescued from the Resin Cavern. It's good to have you on. It's good to be on, ma'am. Can you describe the situation for our audience? Well, you see, my family and I were mining around in that cave. We heard there was some rare artifacts and all. And when we found this funny old scroll. Turns out the sky cultists up top wanted it, and they threatened us. I'm sure that must have been scary for you and your family. Oh, it was, ma'am. but our very own Augur found us, told us everything would be okay. He lifted us out and helped my family and I. I couldn't ever repay him for anything like that. Oh god, is he gonna blame it on me? I just know the Augur is gonna take down them sky cultists. What a fantastic man, won't believe a word against him, no sirree. Thank you so much for joining us. This concludes our special broadcast. Sorry about that. I'm so glad the Augur is here to protect us from people like the Sky Cult. We hope to see you again. You naive girl. Well, we got a new town. That's supposed to be a Natu up there. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Gigi. I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to Utra Town. It's a beautiful place. Nora, Gigi's finally here. Gigi, I'm glad to see you. I heard what happened at the Jade Tower. That's horrific. It's hard to believe that the Augur was really the leader of the Sky Cult all along. If anything, though, that just makes what we're doing here even more important. Remember a while ago when we first met, I told you about some ancient prophecy about the pixies? This right here is the Utra Library. It has the biggest collection of books in the region. I figured that if any one place could have the information on, or even have that prophecy, it would be here. Damian and I are skimming through the shelves and trying to find the information. I appreciate it if you could help us out, but first you and I are... Hey, wait, you said I could go first. Sigh. Damian and I both have Mega Rings and Mega Evolution on our teams now. I wanted to test my team against yours, so does Damian though, and we shouldn't waste too much time. Why don't you pick? We're rivals after all. So, we should try to keep each other on our toes. Who do you want to battle? You know what? I want to battle Nora. Ha! Told you he'd rather battle me. Let's get started then. You're going to see the true power of Mega Evolution. Nora wants to battle. Doublade. Oh gosh, I forgot how bulky Doublade can be. I think Bears is gonna be the best one to take it out with Earthquake. Yeah, Bears is gonna be the best one to take it out. Maybe. Jeepers, come on, Bears. You're stronger than him! Oh. Interesting. You just switch. Alright, I think this is... I feel like I smell sweep coming on. Oh! Okay, that's cool. Bears just straight up eats a Hyper Beam. Your poor Flygon. He's literally left Bears to the point where he should be able to sweep through this team, hopefully. Oh, no way! Oh, that sucks. I honestly thought Bears was gonna sweep through her team now with that. Oh, let's pluck it. That's kind of disappointing now. I really had thought Bears would be able to do it, but I guess Girlbat will have to finish it up for him. Vanny. Oh yeah. This is over. She is really liking setting up. I don't know why I didn't go with Pluck in the first place. How are you always beating me? Because you suck. Oh, for Jaren's sake. I can't believe I lost again. How do you keep beating me? Anyways, Damian and I are going to head back in and keep searching. If you could help out, we would really appreciate it. Let us know if you find anything interesting. She comes across very strong, doesn't she? She's not even doing any work. She's left it all to me. While I've been searching, she's been sitting around reading books on ancient Unova languages of all things. I should probably go back in. If you could help out, we appreciate it. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found this on my coat after I got kidnapped back in Vic Pick City. It's just a hair, but I think it's one of the... Oh, the Abyssal Cult. I'm not sure if it'd be useful to you, but Mew needs DNA to... How does he know this crap? DNA of the Abyssal Cult. Hopefully that'll help you out sometime in the future. Anyways, come give us a hand. Not now, kid. We got a town to explore. Young people like you should spend more time in the library. Your brain is still growing. Learn while you still can. Sorry, old man. Personally, I'm doomed. I'm still disappointed. I honestly thought Bears was gonna go to town. He should have gone to town, actually. Actually, we better put Axum before he gets too far behind. We got quite a bit of keepers. The statue of a Pokeball. The text reads, the statue is dedicated to King Burstein, who is credited with inventing an ancient version of the Pokeball 100 years ago. Was it really the king? I mean, I played Pokemon Arceus. So, I think that's the cave I came out of, right? Yep, that is the cave I came out of. Actually, you know what? Before we talk to any more people, I want to see what the fishing's like here. Oh, it's a wish cache. And an Octillery, okay. That's enough fishing for one day. Let's talk to you. I'd like to give you a gift. Max Revive. Thank you, lady. Items as rare as those don't come by often. Make sure you think twice before using it. Have you ever seen the races and Santana City? The favorite to win is Rapidash this year, I think. I'm going to bet on Grimer. I love supporting the under sludge. Let's see, there's a jump bluff. Have you ever considered a career in Pokemon Navy? It's a difficult job for sure, but it can be very rewarding. I've seen so many incredible water-type Pokemon on my journeys. Hey kid, do you think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to train up my fighting-type team, but I'm having trouble deciding on the best movesets for them. There's a book in the library called The Fighting Compendium that could help, but I haven't been able to find it. If you can get it for me, there definitely be a... Okay, it's good to know. Since Lord knows I'll probably be spending a lot of time going through the books in the library. More Swellows migrating. Ultra Town is often where young trainers will go first when setting on an adventure. They'll learn about all sorts of things first. In fact, that's why this town was founded. A place to hold the world's collection of knowledge. I found this really beautiful leaf last winter. Would you take a look at it? Sure. Wonderful. I hope you like the look of it. Okay. Did you hear the news? The Augur rescued that poor man from the Resin Cavern in the desert. How horrible. I'm so glad we have people like Jaren fighting against the Sky Cult. You know what completely blows my mind? Gravity. Even today, scientists only have a basic of understanding how it works. It's such a powerful force, it can even bend space-time. So why is the move named after it so terrible? Okay. Fair enough. Here in Ultra Town, we don't judge you based on how you look or where you're from. We're all friends, united by our joy of reading. Speaking of which, have you considered checking out our library? You look very familiar. Have I seen you on TV somewhere before? I can't quite place it. I guess you just have one of those faces. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Drillbur for any dragon type. I mean, I already got the ultimate Excadrill, so no. Look at those two controlling their Pokemon. They're clearly expert trainers. I wish I could battle that well someday. You don't have a chance against my Zagoon. Go on, get him! You'll pay for insulting me by pride like that. Go, Poochyena, show him what you're made of. Okay then. Oh. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Slugma for anything. Come back if you... There's so many weird trades in this game, I kind of like it. Back when I was in college, I was in the graduating class with Recru and Professor Sylvan. Those two were super smart. It's no wonder they became so close. You know what prophecy about the cultists everyone talks about? I don't remember that is written in the Ultra Library. There's an orb in the abandoned wing that some people think have to do with it, but I don't believe them. Rumors are just rumors after all. Okay, maybe that's some hint. Could you do me a favor? I've been searching through the library for ages, but I couldn't find the book I was looking for anywhere. It was about Moonlight and healing moves. If you could find it for me, I could give you something. Okay. So we got 2 extra books to find besides the prophecy. There's the Pika Taxi. That's good to know. There's so many lazy people in this town. They won't go into the library themselves, but they hire people to find books for them. Lazy. It's easy money, though. Oh, okay. Money. Oh, yeah. That's Gravity guy. Did I go in this house yet? No, I did not. I heard the gym leader in Kepler City has a laboratory with all sorts of appliances. Ovens, washing machine. Oh, okay. So that's where we would evolve Royal if we did. I take care of the small berry bush in Ultra Town. Berries grow from time to time, and I like to share them with traveling trainers. Like this one. Here you go. Thank you. I came to Ultra Town to learn about battling from the books in the library. It was super helpful. I had never heard of entry hazards before. Trainer chip. Talk to everyone. Some people may want to trade Pokemon or offer rare items. I mean, I'm already hitting that stride pretty heavy, bud. But thank you. Welcome to the Ultra Town Library. I'm Zachary, the librarian here. I've made it my goal in life to instill the love and joy of reading in young kids. If you need help, let me know. The book is interesting. Maybe a different one. Professors of note. Many Pokemon professors, scientists who study Pokemon as professors will fade into mediocrity. However, the names of some professors have withstand the time. Professor Oak for a key input into the development of the first Pokédex and the training of arguably the strongest trainer of all time. Professor Malum for his discoveries about Pokemon breeding and extraordinary research. Last but not least, Professor Sycamore for his astounding discoveries about Mega Evolution. Honorable mentions includes birds. Okay, all the other professors. I'm reading this fantastic book about Ancient Tauren. Apparently, it was created by Pokemon with thousands of hands. Trick Room for Dummies by London. Grapes of Poliwrath. Okay. Nah. Love in the Time of Charmander. I'm interested. Many experiments have been done in order to truly understand what goes on in I can't speak right now. Diglett and Dugtrio beneath the surface. Compiled below is a list of information known about the body parts of Diglett and Dugtrio below the ground. Oh, I see how it is. Assholes. 100 years of Geodude. The girl with the Dragonite tattoo. Okay. Pokemon races. Yes. Pokemon races have been attractive tourist destination for Thornton City for many years. What's very interesting about the races is that the Pokemon's speed does not seem to be fractured into who wins the race. A Swallow is just as likely to win as an Electrode, which adds a very interesting betting and gambling component to the races. Okay, that's good to know. Good night, Lunatone. America. Was that American Psyduck? Okay. Who was the first Pokemon? Nah, I don't care. Healing and you. Healing and you. It's full of information and equations to do with healing moves. So, I got Swagger. Arceus and Giratina. No, don't care. Don't care about the scandal. Wait, Bugsy scandal? Yeah, actually I'm interested now. The Bugsy scandal was a term denoted to an incident many years ago in which young gym leader Bugsy of the Johto region was accused of intentionally losing a Pokemon battle for money. Since then, the Azle Town gym has been disbanded due to public backlash and a negative stigma. The rarest Pokeballs. Pokegreat and Ultra Balls are commonplace items for every Pokemon trainer. Certain types of Pokeballs are, however, sought after by all sorts of trainers. The Master Ball is a legend amongst the trainers for its ability to catch any Pokemon without fail. The Ancient Ball is another rare form of a Pokeball that works especially well on legendaries. There also exists the Infinity Ball, but not much known about it as it was never replicated. Okay. A very hungry Caterpie. What? Okay. Great Ghastly. Whirlpool in time. I'm sure. I don't care about fashion. Chill. Criticism. The page. I wonder why. Hey, there's. Hitmontop's Guide to the Galaxy. Or the web. These are some interesting guide to put baton pass by Kayla. Sky high. So, my question is, the Odyssey. Oh my lord! Noon Moon. What the heck is that? Side. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh boy. Dub anime and why it isn't as bad as you might think. The floor of the library is truly library is filled truly with horrific books. The book contains information how to summon Darkrai. Let's hope. See this one. Hey, there's a note inside this book. Whoever should find this book and read this note. The book is the product of years of research and countless experiments conducted as a genetic engineer for the cult of perfection. Though I admittedly was originally only interested in testing the genetic limitations of various species of Pokemon, I can no longer sit by and observe the experiments conducted by this cult, which could scarcely be referred as to inhumane. No, scarcely humane, excuse me. Our leader insists that developing the perfect Pokemon is the key to our world reaching a so-called golden age. And perhaps he's right. But I'm certain that his methods for acquiring his goals are incorrect. The time that I have spent playing together with Pokemon as a child have continually reminded me that the feelings and bonds that humans and Pokemon share are not to be trifled with. Unfortunately, it is nigh impossible to articulate this point across to my colleagues, whose decisions are only swayed by data and results. But the truth is I have been carefully withholding information concerning my latest experiment, whose results will only reveal themselves after the Pokemon has been moved on past its base stage. I want to create a Pokemon that will reward the trainer that raises it with love and care with a truly spectacular display. One that reminds everyone who sees it that even as the world continues to change for the worse, there is still a hope for better change, just as the seasons change from winter to spring. Sadly, I know that this will be my life's last work, as I know that our leader will not be pleased that I have engraved and engaged in research that he will no doubt consider to be a waste of his precious resources. However, with the destruction of our laboratory due to that abomination, there is no better time for me to escape with my research. I know that the cult of perfection will hunt me down and that I will ultimately cannot see the results of my efforts come to fruition, which is where you, whoever is reading this, come into play. Take this book with you and seek out the Delta Pokemon that I allowed to escape. Use it to collect leaves from trees throughout the region as reminders of the journey that the two of you have experienced. Please give this Pokemon the care that I was unable to provide. Though I have no data to support my claims, I can assure you that you will not find your efforts wasted in the end. Book of Leaves. Okay. So is that the one? That must have been what the one guy was talking about. Certain Delta Pokemon. This book seems various comment. Okay. Back with creation, Delta Pokemon through experimentation seems to be more horrific than the first thought. This book seems to be purring. On second thought, you better not touch this one. The book seems to be about the worship of Giratina and discussion of potential ways to free it. Lots of grisly results. Okay. The book talks about the deep sea Pokemon that the government has been hiding from the population. If the Abyssal Cult heard about them. Okay. This book seems to revolve around the backstories of some prominent ghost-type Pokemon such as Chandelier, Drifloon, and Banette. Okay. This book is written entirely in Latin. Wonder why. This book is completely blank except for one page which says, Team Rocket was here. What degenerate was responsible for this? Oh boy. Rapidash Courage, video games. I'm curious. There are many popular video games in the world, but not so popular than the game Humans. It's loosely based off of a real life, but with the difference of not having Pokemon in the world. It is commonly classified as an ultra horror or depressing. Most definitively not to be recommended to be played. Go play outside with your... Okay. Team Building Basics by Eric. Rain teams and you. I kind of thought about doing a rain team on this series. Huckleberry Finn. Catcher and the Richer. Oh boy. Do you have anything in there? I swear those eyes follow me. What painting? Wonder how they managed to make that crystal float. I'm looking for a book on how weather conditions affect battling. Did you know that there are conditions exclusive to the Torn region? I'm hoping to become an expert on all of them. It's called the Hypnotop. Okay, yep, I already went through that side. Did I talk to you? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, that is... I didn't notice it before. That is creepy as hell. Okay, well, we're gonna have to end the episode here. It's taken a lot longer to explore this library than I realized, but we'll probably come back to here and still exploring. But if you guys enjoyed the episode today, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. If you're enjoying the content, please subscribe so you can stay up to date latest Pokemon Insurgent episodes. Above all else, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And most of all, thanks for watching.